Oh wait, it's going? Oh shit. Hey, actually doing something. Did something. No way. Who would have thought that doing something did something? Alright, I do not have itch launched. Hold on. Shut up! Alright. So the place of submissions we have Alone Together and Save the Treasure. Save the Treasure is Russian. Pretty nice to see. Hold on. Can you move? Okay. Alright. I have to make the directory. There we go. Task manager always hit. Oh, there it is. Here things. Yes, it's many good dough. I can see. I can smell that. Yeah, good dough. Okay. A left, D right, J attack 1 and I attack 2, and O is teleportation. Huh. Like, I'm the thing. Oh yeah, there it is. I kind of forget that the theme is you are the enemy, so yeah, fitting. That's it, fitting. Is this like supposed to be infinite? Yeah, it's supposed to be infinite. Alright. Now the hero becomes stronger and stronger over time. Alright, so it's supposed to be like infinite? Okay. So I won't play through the whole thing. I don't want to make the stream infinite, but like, nice game. Is there an end to this map? I really want to know. Okay, yeah, there is an end to this map. Alright. So theme, it was fitting. Okay, so idea. It does remind me of some game where you come back to the same enemy many times, and something about your changes. For example, the length of your sword. Okay, no. There's nobody. There's what? What do you mean by that? Okay, cool. I don't care. Gameplay was intuitive, but one thing I didn't like is that the whole page is in Russian. And lucky for you, I am Russian. But unlucky for everyone else, they are not. So next time you just use Google Translate to do your body text. Alright, so let's just... So idea... I mean, I see it. Or gameplay was intuitive, but something just fell off so far. There we go. 544. Next one was Alone something. I remember. Alone Together. It's like Don't Starve Together or something. Oh my god, I literally... Alright. So, Alone Together. Let's do it. Also, my mic is ass. Is it? Who does a button like this? No. Alright. Okay. Loot ruins for box to fortify the base. Hold on. Let me read. Space to drop the short sea to navigate. Drop. Okay. I'm learning about bugs. But yeah, there is no bug. C to navigate. What is this? Navigate to what? Oh, navigate to what? Ah, so this one points home. What does this point to? Alright, it was a good action. Actually, with the box in the open. What's that? Okay, so are you just supposed to do this until you're until this little yellow dot? Also, what are these sounds? No loot. This one's on loot. What's that place? There's nobody much. Mic too quiet. Oh, this is way too loud. Is this good? Also, you have the chat. You have the whole chat to say this. What happened? Okay, also application 1. I really want to know in what environment was this made in? Because this does not feel like any game engine. Why are these unlootable? Why are these bottom ones just unlootable? None of them are lootable anymore. Alright, I'll restart the game. Well, the boxes I can pick up. I can pick them up. Can I loot this? Okay, for some reason I cannot loot these now. No bugs. These shorts you can navigate. Oh, you had to press E, or it's just a coincidence? Oh, hold on, what? Can you... Shut up. There's no try to go to the arrow. Shows me this one. So you're supposed to go by the arrow or something? No, it doesn't show this one, it shows this one. No. Okay, so the game is just... Where am I getting these bullets from? Ah, there we go. I'm supposed to loot them multiple times? Something. I don't know, this is weird. But how does this incorporate theme you are the enemy? I don't see it. Like you're supposed to kill these or something. Well, I guess it's... Also, it would have been nice if the feel actually changed, depending on how much HP you have. Okay, it actually does fill up. Zero chat messages. Alright, so... Theme. I did not notice the theme. Was there anything? Alright, so also to navigate, press E to pick up boxes and space to drop them. Hurry, every second counts. Ah, alright. So I should have read that first, but how am I the enemy? How is the theme you are the enemy incorporated? I do not notice. And there is nobody watching. I should really alert the people again. Should also make a role for everyone interested in getting pinned. Also, I hate the fact that I wanted to do a cool intro twice already, but I still didn't do it. Okay. So, I did not notice the theme at all. 2 stars, just pity points. So the gameplay... The aim was pretty good, but I think that's just because it's predictable. Because, like, you shoot exactly where you aim. Well, almost, but the hitbox is too large to miss. So the gameplay I'll put 3. And the idea... What did you have for this? Also, why is it so wide? Okay, I'll just put 3. I'll put 3. Okay, so these are all the games that were asked to get rated. No, I haven't rated. Alright. Let's go by randomness. So, hostis publicus. What is what download in downloads? Alright, so it's also made in Godot. Lots of Godots. Lots of Godots here. So just... No. Is this a visual novel? It's an adventure, so... I don't know how to read this name. Is haunted by the spirit of revolution. Space? Okay, space. 12 hours ago, Giuseppe Roder, president of the Council of National Reconciliation... Reconciliation? I don't know. Issued an edict proclaiming Paolo Lucio Maxi... Is... Paolo Lucio Maximilius Orso Cornicula and 4 other members of the royal family hostis publicus for crimes of treason against the country and people of Livon. They will almost certainly be executed, burned alive if tradition holds. You are Auster Maximilius, Duke of Salici, and the last known member of the royal family. Your willingness to cooperate with the council in matters of Cilician government have earned the mercy of Roderick for now, but during his hardliners the revolutionary camp have made clear their ultimate intent. If you stay, it may be only a matter of hours before the fervor is turned against you. If you flee, you will lose all pretense of popular sympathy and become persona non grata. Why are there just Latin sayings or Italian or Latin? Alright, why is it in Latin? A small ship docked in Vanna Harbor will raise anchor at midnight and sail 40 miles to Persia, where aristocratic friends of yours will be willing to take you in. This is your only hope of survival. Alright, so yeah, I think this is a visual novel, but it had a web version. Alright, oh, I'm too lazy. You think to yourself for a moment, finalizing a plan in your head. There will be people in your path. No, there will be people in your path. That much is certain. You must avoid raising suspicion among them as much as possible. Some have been hired by revolutionaries to report suspicious activities. Others have foreign checkpoints out of patriotic fervor. Your choice of words will be paramount in terms of assuaging their suspicions in passing. Avoid arguing in favor of topics a questioner would dislike. If you are sharp and perceptive, you may convince them to let you pass. Be careful, however, as failing to do so may lead you to your arrest. You see what happens to those who try to flee before. Be an enemy of the people. Alright, I see the theme. Is it frozen? Oh, right, I have to click space again. Keep your head down. You're not noticeable. Your clothes are a little... Who uses these words? Oh, okay. A little ostentatious, but there's plenty of bourgeois living here. The average man won't be able to tell you are royal. You hope. Alright, it's genuinely frozen. But why? Hold on, it's just 70% the GPU. Crazy. Oh, there you are. You struggle to keep steady as the gold man peers at you. Are you feeling alright? Confused. Confused? You've never been more focused in your life. If he doesn't know you're royal, it would be better off keeping it that way. To convince him to let you be, give him the arguments a regular rich person might. Material incentives and human empathy should do the trick. Wait, I'm dumb. Alright, move to empathize with your apparently poor evening, the man relents. The handful of silver you dropped likely helped stir his conscience. You'll be passing through a petit bourgeois neighborhood shortly. You'd normally be happy to cross paths with a bunch of patriotic royalists. Tonight, however, you may be less than happy to see a collaborator such as yourself. You are surrounded by banners depicting the royal crest and flock. The crowd see this with righteous fury and as despondent shame and the recent news. A man of your cast. Cast? I don't know. Fits right into the crowd, so as long as no one recognizes you. Alright. An extraordinary occasion to meet your acquaintance, Your August Majesty. I wholeheartedly disagree in spite of her perfect diction. We've been doing everything we can to restore the rightful rule of House Maximus. She speaks with gravity and constant deliberation, which is why I'm very upset to hear about your collaboration with their constables as of late. With the utmost degree of deference and respect, I humbly request you explain why you are not a traitor. She speaks with a higher class accent than even your own. This will make some work. This should be the metagame part, right? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, yeah. To be fast. Holy shit. Right. There we go. The lowest woman curtsies and walks with perfect posture into a calmed crowd. You're glad to see the loyalists in the city haven't turned against you. You're very upset to hear a few cheer your name, title, and heir apparent status to the throne. Keep moving before the endurance guards show up. As you go to the Havana Harbor, the buildings get cheaper and dirtier. You cross the street to avoid a brawl between royalist drunks and endurance street urchins. Scattered crowds of agitated young men order one another, occasionally tossing bottles. Pieces kept tenuously by a handful of city constables, one of whom seems to have noticed you. Alright, there's nobody. Lord Austere Maximilus, your presence here threatens the common peace. You speak with the ability of candor, enunciating every word in a honking monotone. You must remain in your home until these rights are resolved. Your hesitation to return back is obvious. He pits himself word for word, slightly louder. Make your point now before he is an excuse to arrest you. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, I'm dead. Sneering faces, jeers, and blows to the head. When you come into your senses, you are hanging over a pile of wood and salt. The door is so very large and loud. The Jewish church shouts accusations against you, treason and cowardice. Cowardice? Most of them are true. He explains the punishment is naturally death by immolation. The ground grows in volume as torches are thrown against your feet. Along the horizon, you see the earliest glimmer of red morning. You're not to live to see the sun rise. Alright, and then it closes. Amazing. So, I got the theme. Yes. Idea. Amazing idea. Gameplay. For me, yeah. For me it was hard because I first do not get the theme of the words. Secondly, I cannot type. I cannot type. That's it. 554. Save. What? Just something happened. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thanks. You just would. I don't know what happened. Okay. Refresh. Thus spake Hippo. Okay, I'm gonna read this one and one more because I don't want to. You're the enemy. I don't like you. About how do you? Can you shut up? Shut up. Alright. Let me read. An affluent tribe needs to build a bridge across a dangerous, turbulent river. The material for the tools and the trees needed to build the bridge are on the other bank, so they must take a risk and ford the river. Which won't be playing as the tribe, but as the enemy who will devour it. Don't let people build the bridge, otherwise you won't be able to feed on them anymore. And beware of hippos. They do not like you. People upgrades. Brown, red, green bridge. People in brown have nothing. People in red have weapons and materials crafting tools. People in green have improved weapons and tools for building the bridge. Use WSD keys to move and R for quick restart. Where am I? Is it laggy? It was. Ah, I cannot move. This performance is crazy. Is the game just unoptimized, or is my game is the game unoptimized, or am I just shit? Or is my PC just shit? Amazing performance. Alright. But the page was not built, so I'm good. Is the game just this unoptimized? Hold on, let me close every other tab. But it would naturally be using the CPU and not the GPU for the audio. Damn it. Okay, so the FPS is very good. Okay, but why is it so laggy? It's Godot, right? It's Godot. Alright. Last one, Balloon Pop. Oh, I didn't raise it, hold on. So the theme matches. Gameplay, it was kinda bad. It was awful trying to steer the crocodile. Okay, and the idea, I mean, I see, but it could have been better. Okay, Balloon Pop. It looks like it's targeted for mobile. It's in Chinese. Alright. One more spam game. Hooray. So now shut up. Okay. Destroyer. This. Alright, now it's in English. It is made for this jam. It's downloaded. I disqualified it. Or is it Asteroid 2? What happened to Asteroid 1? That is a lot of folders. Index.exe. Wait, is it just me or does it come with the whole source code? Hold on. It does come with the whole source code in there. Not random. Hold on, let me just change it to UTF-8 so they can see. Cool. Destroyer, you are the asteroid. Wait, what am I doing? Ow. So am I supposed to just dodge these? Or what? Oh wait. There's that fish. Absorb smaller ones. Ah. Got it. So this is like Agario, right? These sounds make my ears bleed. Ow. These sounds are very unpleasant. Is my asteroid even growing? Okay, so it's supposed to be infinite, right? I mean, there is an implication of a theme in the body text, but not actually told in the game. Alright, so I just have to be not bad at the game. Alright. So by just looking at this screenshot, yeah, I kinda see it's so 3 or 4. I don't know, 3. Idea. I mean, it is good for gameplay. Why are the small asteroids so fast? Get 4. Alright. There all this time there wasn't a single message in the chat. Literal 0. It's only been like barely 40 minutes. And it took on 2 extra games. Man, this stream was such a failure.